Hermeneutics. The work to get the job done. In the absence of light, from Orphic nox to pseudo-Dionysian darkness, to see clearly. For magic, as Marsilio said, far from being a matter of mere efficiency or familiarity with exoterica, consists in love, a drawing of one thing to another in natural similitude. The sympathy between the symbol and of, for instance, words and creation. The stone falling of its own will back to earth. And by the numbers, said Pico, adding Kabbalistic chicken scratches to the brew. Thus Giordano, who called himself the Nolan, a legend in his own mind, instructing those with eyes to see to paint their walls and ceilings with Mappamundi figures, turning habitations into mnemonic devices in order to remember the way back. For unlike Dante's angels, men have memory, will, and hope, that the very stones and statues may speak again in the fury of love the secret names of God. And Campanella, the last in that line of heretic Dominicans, insisting Copernicus, in part at least, though wholly for the wrong reasons, was right. And Hermes taught Moses a thing or two. And light is love, that luminous beatitude Thomas supposed in More, a longing, desiderans, eyes mortal and immortal alike reaching out to each other. Escaped the stake, but not the rack, pinchers, and screw. 27 years locked up, writing with maimed hands as the wizening sun drew closer his canticle of love poems, and drawing up plans for a city of light so wonderful one might learn all the sciences by just looking at it. Caught red-handed and red-faced, he confessed the conspiracy that would have crowned him philosopher king of the Spanish toe, but never recanted the charge that their most sainted brother turned the study of language from spirit to letter, making Aristotle into a mere grammarian, setting the doctors dancing on the heads of pins, inserted into abstract specimens, looking for ontological solace in parts of speech, their hearts set against the living, sentient, actual world, where an English Adam, born of ironmongers, to a faith in things wound up and set free, was about to show how pins, manipulated at a distance by means of an invisible hand, could be transmuted efficiently from base metals into cheap commodities by a practical, though less sympathetic magic, using women and men unlikely in the simple division of their labor to ever look up from the assembly line to read the hieroglyphic of the stars within, said Paracelsus, or to contemplate the world as a lover will, the image of a beloved.